My dear class 6 students, we are going to have the summary of this book, English Literature, class 6, DAV CMC, and we are going to do The White Elephant, written by Ruskin Bond. And we all know that Ruskin Bond is such a writer who always wrote for children, and like all the stories have some message, this story is also having a very nice message for its readers. So let's begin. This is the pre-reading task that each and every chapter of the book contains, and we need to read it and then have to answer on our own. Okay, so there is a crossword puzzle. It has already been done. You can go through it. Now, coming to the chapter, what I have done, I have simply summarized the chapter in short. So let's begin the story. Here in this chapter, we are going to read a story about the betraying as well as kind traits of humans and animals. A rare white elephant is seen in the jungle by a troop of king's personnel. And how he is seen? Because he was in distress and he was yelling, and this kind elephant came forward to help. Now, this elephant is always advised by his mother to be aware of humans because humans are not trustworthy. The story continues here. But the white elephant, he always says, and he did not pay any heed and serves everyone in distress. Like all children do, they don't listen to us, to the elders, and they always fall trap of human betrayal nature. So what happened that one fine day, this pretty little elephant was with his friends. He heard someone crying in distress. He followed the voice, and then he found that a forester has lost his way past 7 days, and he was not able to go back to Benares from where he belonged to. The elephant helped him to find his way. But as his mother had told, the forester was cunning, and he noted the landmarks and informed the king about this precious elephant. He told the king that such nice, wonderful elephant should be in the possession of His Highness. The king was much delighted when he heard about White Elephant. He thought he should be there in his right position. And then he asked his men to go to the jungle and bring that elephant. Forester went along with the troop of men, and this poor little white elephant was in the glade. He was simply picking some bamboos for his mother. Okay. But as soon he heard the noise, he found out that now he has been trapped. He was brought to the king, and king was amazed to see this was elephant. The king treated him very loyal. He provided him with the best of his palace, the best stable, the golden stable, and all the shahi and the rajsi and the regal clothes were given to him. And the king said that he's not going to ride any other elephant other than this white elephant. Everything was going well, fine, until one day when those trainers they simply rushed to the king and said that this elephant is not eating anything and is very sad. King went to him and asked, "What is the matter?" This elephant said, "I'm thankful for all your humbleness and the honor that you are giving me, but I have a mother who is blind, and without me, she's not going to survive more." This was simply touched by this gentle king, and he set the elephant free. The elephant returned back to jungle. His mother was waiting for him, and she told that I had warned you. These men are not trustworthy. But then the elephant replied that all men are not same. They are different also. One trapped me and the other one brought me back to you. So this is all about the story, and the story is giving us a lesson that we have to work according to the circumstances, and of course we should be very very careful, but at the same time we should not leave trusting people, and we should not leave helping each other. Now we have some task that we are going to do is, you can see in this book you have this incident, and you have to give the reference: elephant's reactions, mother's reactions. Like the incident is that first the forester informed the king about the white elephant. So what is the forester thinking? That he will get abundance of money. King is thinking that he will have such a pride position. Forester character is greedy and king's character is royal. Did you get that? The difference? Incident is about white elephant. Okay? Then in the next page, next page also, there is a voice of a man in distress. Elephant's reaction: he wants to help the man. Mother forbids him to go. Elephant's character is helpful and mother is suspicious and experienced. Now the other incident: the forester informed the king about the white elephant. Forester's thought, Money. King's thought, as I told you. Forester's character greedy and selfish. King's character is royal. Okay. Now moving to the next slide. The king's men capture the white elephant. What the elephant is thinking? He's thinking about his poor blind mother. Forester's reaction? Of course, cunning and happy. Mother's thought: I lost my child. I warned him. Now, king's reaction: amazed. King is simply amazed. Another incident: the elephant requests the king to help him. Now, king's reply: he supports. King's character: kind. Elephant's feeling: thankful. And mother's feeling: again she is thankful and she is experienced as well. Okay, now let's see HOTS. It's high order thinking skill, and there is a discussion that we need to do. The students need to mug up their mind that whatever the forester did was right to the mankind or it was not. Now, coming to the life skills part of the chapter. Let us forget the treachery of the forester and think only of the king's goodness. Discuss with your partner the importance of developing such a positive attitude towards life. Yes, that's very important. We humans are of different traits, right? But there are people like King who has saved the humanity. So let's not discuss about the negativity of the forester, whatever he did, but let's think about the king, that how grateful he was. And he was the king, my dear student. He could have kept the elephant and he could not have thought of his blind mother, but he was very kind and generous and he supported the elephant, and he made all the possibilities that the mother elephant meet her child elephant, right? So the value, let's discuss the value. Imagine yourself to be the king. Deliver a speech to your countrymen, highlighting the importance of love for animals and condemning man's cruel un treatment of animals, right? So you can prepare your speech like that, my dear countrymen. Like we humans have feelings, the same feeling is possessed by animals too. We should not hunt animals and we should not keep them in our captivation just for the sake of pride and royalty. Rather, the animal should be set free to live in their natural and organic surrounding, and let's be a cooperation to each other. The animal world and the human world should, make this earth more beautiful to live in. Now we have writing skills. On behalf of Mother Elephant, write a request letter to the king pleading for the release of her son. So you'll get the answer PDF attached to it, and it's like it will be a formal letter, right? So formal is always, it has a formality to the king, royal palace, subject, request to release my baby elephanto. Dear sir, this is being informed to you. My son has been trapped by your forester. I, being blind, is not able to find food for myself. So I request you earnestly to release my son so that he should be here with me and taking care of me. I shall remain obliged to you. Yours, Mother Elephant. This is all about the story and the exercises. Now he is Dear Ruskin Bond, who is a writer of Indian short story and novelist. He has played a pioneering role in the growth of children's literature to India. He writes about the simple hill folk of Uttaranchal living in close proximity with nature. He is a prolific writer. Do read the stories containing the blue umbrella and uncles, aunts, and elephants. So it's really, really, really fun-filled experience to read our dear Ruskin Bond. Thank you very much.